Hey guys, TheYugiohAddict here. Sorry I haven't been able to release a video. School's been a killer for me, and I really haven't gotten the time to do it during the weekend. Um, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a triple review of 3 cards. I received these when I bought a Yu-Gi-Oh video game, World Championship 2010 Reverse of Arcadia. Um, so it's gonna be these 3 cards. We have Stygian Security, Stygian Sergeants, and Samurai Sword Baron. Now these are going to be 3 separate videos, and I'm going to do Samurai Sword Baron first, Stygian Security second, and Stygian Sergeants last. So in this video, I'll start off with Samurai Sword Baron. Now this card is fairly good. It has a pretty good attack, 1600 and 1200 defense. It requires no sacrifice. It's a 4-star monster. And its effect is once per turn, you can select a defense monster on your opponent controls and change it to a face-up attack position. Now, if your opponent's trying to go on the defensive side, while trying to protect his life points, this would be a good card to make sure he can't do so. So if he had a really weak monster on the field and you had this guy on the field, you could switch him to attack mode, that monster to attack mode, attack it, and your opponent would lose a fairly good amount of life points, which would really help in the duel. So that's pretty much what Samurai Sword Baron can do. It's kind of... you know what? No, it's not. I was going to say it has somewhat of a piercing ability. And by piercing ability, that means when it attacks a defense monster, that's when it would inflict damage, but that's not the effect of this card. I'm thinking it is because it has something to do with defense, and if I attack, it would hurt the opponent, but that's when I switch it into attack mode. I just made it really confusing right there. I'm really sorry about that. So just ignore what I just kind of said. I'm just really sorry. So that's pretty much what Samurai Sword Baron is. And that's pretty much what he is. I'm going to make... Actually, you know what? I'd change my mind. I'm going to do all 3 of these in one review. So, 1 review, 3 cards. Next is Stygian Security. It's a level 1 monster, 100 attack and 600 defense, and its effect is when this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you get to special summon 1 level 1 fiend type monster from your deck. Now, if you had another one of these that you were hoping to use this to synchro for Stygian Sergeants, then and your opponent destroyed it, you would be okay if you had another one. Now, these are rare to get because it only comes in the game, but you can find them online, obviously. But if you had another Fiend Tuner type monster, then that would be really good because that's what you need for Stygian Sergeants, a Fiend Tuner. So because of his ability, it really makes it really easy if you have easy to synchro if you have this guy, and he'll be up next. So that's pretty much what it does. It really helps synchro Stygian Sergeants. Both of them are Stygian monsters, so it makes sense. And that's the end of him. Next, we have our last and final card. It's a synchro card. It's Stygian Sergeants. It has 200 attack, 1800 defense. To summon it, you need to synchro 1 Fiend type tuner and 1 or more non-tuner type monsters. When it destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, it can attack again until the end of the battle phase. It gains 800 attack until the end of the battle phase, and it can attack again once in a row. It doesn't matter if your opponent doesn't have any other monsters. So, say your opponent had a monster with 1500 attack, and you had this on the field, that would be 700 damage. This thing would gain 800 attack points to go to 3000. And then, what would happen is you would attack your opponent directly if it didn't have any more monsters, and your opponent would lose 3000 life points. That's a total, in that situation, that's a total of 3700. So that's almost half of the total amount of life points you're given in a duel. So that's really a card that can do a lot of damage really quickly, but it's decent to use in a duel where your opponent can really like get rid of you quickly. So if you really want to end the duel quick because you know your opponent will do the same, this is a good card to use. Alright, so that's the end of the reviews. I hope you enjoyed them. I will be releasing more videos along the way. It's just, I'm really sorry haven't released one in like 3 weeks. It's just, like I said, I've been really busy. So, just keep on subscribing. I have got a new subscriber. I cannot remember his name. I will give him a shout out in my next video. I'm sorry I couldn't give you a shout out this time. Because I kind of forgot his name, and if I look it up, I'll have to end the video. So that's pretty much it, and thanks for watching. Please subscribe, comment, rate. Well, you can't rate because I'm going to be disabling the rating because I'm forget about what I just said. So yeah, comment, subscribe. That's it. All right, thanks for watching.